Hello everybody, Stuckman here. It's been a while. I've actually been working on a few things, and I believe the last time we were recording, we just got the Elytra. I gave it mending, and I've I've tried so hard. These villagers refuse to give me Unbreaking. It is the only thing that I have not gotten is Unbreaking 3. I I literally have every other enchantment. Actually, hold on. No, I'm missing power. Power is the only thing that I'm missing. And that's obnoxious. It's really annoying. You can probably see that off in the distance. I'm gonna explain that in a sec. But yeah, I can't get Unbreaking on this Elytra. It's very frustrating. But I do have fireworks, so I can fly pretty well with the Elytra. I'm not perfect with it because I've literally never used them before. This is the first time. Um, but I've been putting in some work. Let's just get rid of that. If you did notice though, I had that up, which means I was messing with something with hitboxes. Yeah, I uh, I did a thing. I didn't want to bore you guys by doing it on stream, mostly because I had no idea how to do it. I followed a guide. Um, I actually made a iron farm, and it's a design based off of a YouTuber called Mumbo Jumbo. He that better not be Bubblebee. Who are you? But how? How did you? Hold on. How in the world did you get out? This has never ever happened before. How did you click through? How did you get out? Bad Bubblebee. Bad. I don't get that. How in the world did that happen? I hope that's not something that happens like when their hive is full. I've never done anything with their hive, so it's possible. But I mean, I guess if he doesn't go back in the hive, he's not gonna get unattached. So that's good. But yeah, I really didn't know how to can you not do that anymore? Interesting. I didn't know how to do the iron farm. So I followed a guide to make it. And yeah, I'm quite happy with it. I'm just gonna show you guys kind of the final touches. Pretty much everything's done. I just need to add in the collecting system and probably the most satisfying part, which is destroying a bunch of scaffolding. But yeah, as you can see, this thing's way up here. Look at it. It looks extremely like futuristic. So I decided that I was gonna go with a futuristic design for my base. Because, I mean, it looks futuristic and I kind of like the futuristic style. So why not? Why not stick with it? um, and before I place the collection system, I'm gonna break down the scaffolding because the scaffolding's in the way of where the collection would be. But basically how it works is you have these groups of villagers. There's 3 villagers over there on each corner. And I put a cover on this just in case if a husk wouldn't work, but it does. So a husk goes around on a minecart and gets pushed in the water, scaring the villagers, which will make iron golems spawn. And they'll only be able to spawn in that area. And then they fall down into the lava. Then there's a stream of water that pushes all the iron and poppies into the center. The villagers are currently like trying to breed, which is pretty frustrating, but whatever. It's not the biggest deal, I guess. Yeah, it was a lot of fun setting this up. Definitely not something that should be in a video, because it just, you know, it was me pausing, watching a video, pausing, watching a video. What? Weird. The server has been slightly laggy recently, which is a little disappointing. It's also disappointing considering my friends really don't play on it. But, so, I don't really know how scaffolding works, so if I do this, I think I'm gonna fall. But yeah, a little tad of it popped off. It's not surprising. It's not surprising. It was kind of hard to set this up, because I didn't realize scaffolding had a distance from the vertical block that it could go. I guess that makes sense though, because this would totally be the most busted thing ever, and it would lag you out if you did this too much. What if I just did this? Really? That's all that broke? Wait, oh, get out of the way. Oh, I broke the wrong one. There you go. That's better. Get that. Let's hop on down, grab the scaffolding, because we are going to need it. Maybe. I have a plan for this episode. And, it's based off of something that I've had to do a lot. That is really annoying. So my zombie farm is not very good. My zombie XP farm, no, it's not good at all. And oh man, I've gotten sick of it. It takes like an hour to repair all my elytra alone, and it takes about an hour to do a quarter of it. So this shovel, if I wanted to repair it, it would take about an hour. And that's not ideal. So I decided I'm going to make a Enderman XP farm. That's what we're going to be working on this episode. Other than the teeny little touches on this. It doesn't look that pretty. It's not going to be pretty. Not yet, at least. But it will eventually. It will eventually. You don't have to worry about that. Okay. Boom, boom. Yep, see, look at it. It's working already. Now, sadly, I kind of don't think that this works at night. I could be wrong. I'm gonna stick around a little bit to test. So here's the satisfying part. This is, I found to be just the most satisfying thing in Minecraft, as far as I'm aware. Oh, look at this. Oh. Also, I swear I heard a baby village. I did. I heard a putty tat. Now, this guy needs to die. Because breeding, I don't know if it'll break the farm or not. So I'm gonna apologize to you. Because, no. It's an interesting clothing is. Don't make me. am I gonna do this? I don't want the villager to get mad at me. Really? Okay. Dead. Hopefully that does not cause bad juju. It's very dark and I can see the sun, which is kind of funny. We're very high up. Okay. I want to go down and grab that stuff. But I don't want to blow stuff up by creepers. That's something I've really been trying to avoid. But yeah, doing this, it knocked out a lot of the torches down there. Because I had to place a lot of water. And yeah, I don't think there's a way to make scaffolding go down. Only up. So that's where we're at right now. Also, I'm pretty sure I just saw a iron golem spawn in one of the corners. I'm not too worried about that scaffolding. But yeah, look at the drops I just got. 27. And I just okay, yeah, so this does work at night. Nice. Okay, boom. There we go. Let's one block hole right here. Let's fill that in. Let's get this out. Can I thought that's something you could do. Ah. Okay, well, I'm gonna break one. Place. Nope. Place. Yeah. Yeah, maybe I'll leave this open. There we go. And, nope. Okay, let's just go up the slow way. As long as no creeper blows up, I don't care. This isn't the easiest to use, and this is obviously not going to be my permanent storage. But once I get my base kind of set up, I'll start working with that. Where is the... There it is. Oops. Boop. Boom. Just like that. Obviously, I should take out the iron. Let's... Can actually... This stuff breaks instantly. I didn't really realize that. I'm gonna make it daytime, and then I gotta take down that giant tower. That's how I've died a lot of times, I'm gonna be real. I mean, a lot's relative. I only died like twice, but it's kind of funny falling, like exploding with an elytra. Okay, Bubble did go back in his nest. I hope that doesn't happen. I hope that's not a frequent occurrence because, yike. I was looking in here for my leads, which were already in my inventory. Okay, so both of these, oh, they're not empty. Okay, so this one doesn't need that, but I can put my scaffolding in there. I'm gonna be using those. Also, my inventory's just gone to shit. It's completely destroyed. Daytime now. Husk. It was actually really convenient using a husk to get up there because he doesn't burn in the daylight, so I didn't have to worry about it. Oh, dang it. It's so hard. Me so hard. Urgh. 3 iron golems burning at once. That's crazy. That's crazy good. This isn't insanely efficient, but I think this might be one of the most efficient farms for iron currently. And of course, after I built it, I found out that 1.6 is going to be changing up iron golem spawns, so that's cool. I really hope that it doesn't change it up too much, because I'm gonna be annoyed if I have to remake this completely. I didn't actually hear how they changed it, I just heard that they changed it. Okay. And then once all this is gone, this thing will be completely finished. I mean, it's technically completely finished already, this stuff's just in the way. There we go. And if you think this is fun, wait till you start seeing me work on our XP farm. I'm honestly going to be extremely excited though once the XP farm comes around, because I'm already, see, this is already like a third broken. That will be destroyed instantly. Or not, it'll be repaired instantly. Slowly but surely breaking it down. But yeah, I mean, making farms like these are extremely nice. It's just annoying to do. It takes a long time, but like, that's cool. That's cool looking. You cannot deny that. I was thinking, I would try and make this like a like some sort of like almost look like a power source. I don't know how I do that, but it looks like these are like suction cups, almost like they're holding something up. What if I, you know, theoretically, extended this, like, I would have to make this out of unspawnable blocks for the iron golems. But if I did that, I could then, I could, like, make some sort of orb or power or something. And then have these pipes, like, run all through my base. And the cool thing about having the pipes run through the base is that I could actually use the pipes to transport items. Like the, my iron farm and all that. The iron will be transported to the main storage room. All of the, there's a villager. Zombie villager. All of the gunpowder that I'm going to be making with my creeper farm, that's gonna go through all that sort of stuff. I'm gonna need to make a proper sugarcane farm. Oh my goodness. There must not be very many caves, because look at all those mobs. That's another thing I'm gonna need to do. Light up all the caves within like a 300 block radius. Because I know the creeper farm will have better efficiency if you do so. And if I do that, then honestly I might just make instead of a creeper farm, I might just make a normal mob spawner. Have them spawn somewhere. But yeah, I'm really glad that gave me an idea of what I want, and this is gonna be like a giant power structure, and it has like 3 legs, 1, 2, 3 on there, the far side. I might make this a 4th, honestly. That's gonna be a ton of work, but if I decide it upon it, or maybe I put my base right here, like a main housing structure. That's where my storage unit would be. The legs would have farms in them. I plan on moving all of my book trading villagers in there at the base of this leg, and I might even make a 2nd story of just other villagers to trade with to get items or sell items. I do know there are some rare things that you need from villagers, but the book is obviously the most important. The books with all of the enchanting. There you go. And all I gotta do is connect this back just like that, and we're in working condition. I really shouldn't even be bothering picking these up, but I can't help it. But this hill's gonna this hill's gonna be the motivation to stop. Yeah, I mean, this my first true thing that I made in my base. Got all those mobs, and I started working on the creeper farm. I stopped though because mining sucks. Okay, the server does not want to work apparently. Yeah, mining at the time I had efficiency 4, which is even worse. But really, I just didn't wanna mine. So I started working on my beacon. I didn't have nearly as many blocks as I thought. Honestly, it's more so that I didn't realize how big these beacons were. I always knew, I'm like, oh yeah, you know, there's a ton of blocks that you need to do these, but you just kind of forget, you know. I think it's roughly a stack and a half. So, I mean, that's gonna be our next project. Next project is gonna be getting honestly, a few beacons, hopefully. That's the ideal. I want to make multiple beacons. I want to have most of the stat buffs that are, like, necessary. Not necessary, but, you know, I want regen 2. I want efficiency, resistance. Speed would be nice. Jump boost, definitely not. No jump boost. I think you can get sharpness from a beacon. So I'm gonna check. Why not? See what we actually can get from a beacon. Oop. Yeah, speed, haste, resistance, no jump. You can get strength. Okay, I thought you could. I know you can get. Oh, okay. You can't get regeneration 2, but you can get regeneration 1. Okay. So I need 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 5. And I know you could technically the speed 1 and regeneration. No. I want haste 2, speed 3, speed 2, resistance 2, strength 2, and regeneration. So I'm gonna need 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I'm gonna need 5, which is gonna be interesting. This is me testing out block types. Login failed. Really? Try resetting the game. Sweet. Okay. Well, I guess I'm just gonna restart the game real quick. Sorry about that. I guess I shouldn't have logged off. There we go. Should be able to see it soon. There we go. Okay. I hate when that happens. It's pretty annoying. Okay, so there's a few things I need to do. I need to get all this glass. All of the glass. I really need to organize my inventory. That's something that I need to do. Glass. I'm going to need a rail. I'm gonna need a minecart. Okay. Rail, a minecart. I'm gonna put the wood in there. Let's see. I don't want to use the light blue glass. Okay. No room anywhere. This is ridiculous. I don't need all these rails. Can any of these go in here? Nope. Okay. This is why I need inventory space. This is ridiculous. I need to make so many things right now. I'm so behind. My entire base is a gigantic chest monster. You know, I'm just gonna make it worse here. I don't want that. Nope. Put that there. Don't want you. Put you in there for now. Okay. This shulker box. I'm gonna fill it entirely with cobblestone. Because that is what... Come on. There. That is what the base is gonna be made out of. Nope. Not base, what? That's what the spawning platform is gonna be made out of. Do I have any ender pearl? I have 2? Yike. That's a big yike. I need to just go on a tree chopping extravaganza at some point. Oh, you know what I forgot to mention? You probably noticed. I have jungle logs. I did a map download or whatever you want to call them. I got the seed of my world, and I found a jungle. So that way now we have jungles. We have saplings somewhere. They're in here somewhere. But yeah, so the jungle leaves. Where are they? Did they put them in here? Yeah, there they are. Jungle seeds, saplings are in there. I got some brown brown dye stuff. I think that's in here. Yeah, cocoa beans. And I did get a parrot, but he got lost somewhere. He's not dead. He's somewhere off in the distance over there. Somewhere. I have no idea where, though. And one day he might just pop up. We might just happen to go within teleporting range of them. And that'll be cool. It'll probably be when I do the maps. Of which I'm also kind of putting off because the server doesn't like loading chunks very much. Which is sad. It's very sad. Especially since my friends don't play on it that much. But they do every once in a while. Ian's gone on twice within the past few days. He literally hasn't done anything, but he's gone on it at least. Parker, he got on it, he built the bridge, and then I don't know. He might want to play. It sounds like he does every once in a while, but who knows? And I also did this. There's one last thing that I did off camera. I went into the Nether and I connected our portal to the roof of the Nether to make a highway system. I really shouldn't have all of my stuff on me, but whatever. Yeah, so we come up here. It's very, very high. It's something on my screen. It's a very high area. I have nothing to block it off with. Oh my god, it's still going up. But once you're up here, you really don't have to deal with anything. And we have a nice quick jaunt over to the end. That way I don't have to worry about finding it at all. Even if I find it, it's not too hard. It's not too hard to actually find it. The more annoying part is finding the portal room, which I just made the Nether portal directly in the portal room, so you don't have to worry about that. I'm definitely going to extend the roof at some point, by the way, because I hate hitting my head walking down those floors. And boom. Here. Nice, quick, easy. And so now that I have all this filled up, is there a way to see inside these? I don't think there is. Tab. No. I'm just gonna build the thing. Bloop. Oh yeah, forgot about this. I hate when end portals do this. Why in the world? I would much rather it. What happens even less is the end portal actually being inside the island, which I would much rather have. Although I'm sure having it outside the island's kind of nice because you can build an end hub easier. You don't have to waste space of the actual end dimension. Not end dimension. You really can't waste the end dimension space. The end island. Okay. So First things first, I'm gonna kill a few Endermen. I want a couple stacks of, Jeez, this guy's hurt. That's the problem with, having a Elytra versus a chest plate. Is this chest plate basically makes me invulnerable to damage. Whereas the Elytra doesn't. Really? Oh my god. There. How about that? Ah. That music is so unsettling. Yeah, so I want to get 2 stacks of ender pearls just in case if I get really unlikely with the dude. Hey, hey. Okay. There we go. Boop. Come on. You've got this. 3. Knockback's really annoying and nice at the same time. Nothing. Hey. Get back here. Eight. Jesus. There's so many Endermen here. Okay, you know what? That's good enough. Let's heal that back up. And I was thinking about it. Why not just go off of the actual spawn? You know? So, the strategy is to get... Oh, actually, you know what? No. The strategy is to go 3 stacks out. I'm gonna go 4 just to be safe. Not really safe, but you know, just because I'm a loser or something. I don't know. Oops. That there. Probably want my silk touch. And I'm also going to put this right there. So, get that, and go 4 stacks out. I kind of want to do it out of glass because 1, it's spooky. Like, look, you know, you just see death below you. And 2, because Enderman can't spawn on it. And I don't like placing half slabs. Half slabs are scary to place because if you click again sometimes, you just fall. Oh, I just realized I don't have my Elytra on. And if I fell, that would just mean death. I'm so glad that I realized that. Um, but yeah, the cobblestone I have is so that the Enderman can actually spawn on it. I forgot a name tag. Dang it. You always will forget something. What if I just... Okay. Noted. You do take the fall damage. I'm kind of glad that I tested that. I know I have a name tag. Yeah, there we go. One tag of names. And what should I name you? I'm gonna name it Forgetful. Forgetful. What a fitting name. Oh. There. On the bright side, we have the Nether highway. I placed most of this, by the way, because the Nether portals obviously didn't lead into a perfectly filled area. Most of this is actually open. If I mine one block, it'll be like, hello. Oh, well, of course. that's just natural. But yeah, I figured I'd do this because at some point I'm gonna need to do something like this. Once I do an ocean monument farm, I'll probably want end portal or a nether portal to lead to it. When I eventually need to go to the jungle again, I'm probably gonna do a nether portal. I'm gonna do one for ice spikes, all that. Yeah, anywhere that has something that's kind of useful. If I need polar bears, I might. There's really no need for polar bears, but they're definitely convenient. Nether portal's convenient if you ever, for some godforsaken reason, need them. You won't, but if you want to make like a zoo, or I think you might be able to breed them, and you need to do that for a quest thing. That kind of spooked me there for a second. Yikes. Okay. Oh. Look at that. Okay. Now this, the end, I'm pretty sure. I mean, I know for sure that I'm in the end. But yeah, the whole point of going this far out is because it makes it so that way Enderman cannot spawn on the actual island. Now, I could be wrong, but I'm pretty sure the end... There's actually 2 end dimensions? I could be wrong, though. I think that you have the end, which is this, and then the end, which is all the other islands. I very well could be wrong about that, though. And I know there's a way to speed this up by, like, unshifting. It's not happening. Straight up not happening. It's not. I've never done that before. I've never even practiced it. So, I'm not gonna try. It'd be crazy, though, if those islands were on the same... it's possible they are. Now that I think about it, I believe I remember seeing a picture of the end where it's like the end island and there's a bunch of darkness for like 1,000 or so blocks. Something like that. I vaguely remember it. I keep looking to see if there's islands. I'm almost convinced now that it's gonna happen. And honestly, after placing these 3 stacks of blocks, I'm kind of convinced that we don't need to place the last stack. Train. 2, 1, place. Look at that. Look at how ominous this is. You can't see anything. Oh my goodness. You know what? No, I'm gonna place the rest of them. Unless if I see islands. Maybe I'll place half a stack. Yeah, that's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna place half a stack. Ugh. The server lagged. Just like that. Okay, now it's time to make a platform. I'm gonna make this my center block. Right here. Boop. Obviously that's gonna go after a while, but... there it goes. So, just like that. I think those are going to be the 3 areas of spawning. Oh, my 3 areas where they land after they spawn. Just like that. And now I can... and if I... 3... just go like this. Do a little wrap around. Oh, I'm out of glass. Really hope I have enough glass. I don't want to make the pillar out of cobblestone, but I will if I run out. Okay. Yeah, let's make the back. Just 'cause I don't want it to be falling out. Okay, and how to do this? How to do this? How do I want to do this? I'm just so uncomfortable. How about that? Just like that. And we can go up from here. Did I actually pull all? Okay, I was gonna say it. I'm definitely not gonna have enough glass for this. I don't have enough though. I know that for sure now after seeing it. So they need to fall 43 blocks. So we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 43. Okay. Let's put you there. Bam, bam, bam. Just like that. Okay, so there's now a few sketch things that we have to do. First things first, let's get rid of that and that. Let's go boop, boop. There's Enderman there. I should put a torch on it. Oh well. Okay, so let's get out the cobblestone shoulder. And let's make a little area. So boom, 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 boom. Just like that. Now I believe I'm going to just make a little nice little platform. Just for now. And that. And I believe it was in this one. There's a rail and a minecart. And my name tag. So here is the sketchy part. So now I need to just hope that this spawns in a thing at some point. I'm also gonna make one on the other side just because I think it'll speed it up a little bit. Ooh. This music's not helping. I think it's a 1 in 8 or a 1 in 16 for this dude to spawn. I'm also gonna do this now that I think about it, because I don't want this guy jumping out. Ooh, there we go. Get on. I want you. Okay. Boom. Boom. Come on. There we go. Okay. So now I need to name him Forgetful. Why can't I name him? Do I have to name him before he gets in the... That's annoying. Forgetful. There. Okay. Now he is in. Okay. Now that he is in, we must block him in. Can get rid of all this. Ow. Okay, so we can place. Let's just do that. Okay, so I do believe glass breaks line of sight. So now that I realize that, I'm just gonna, that's what this is for. So they're gonna be stupid first. We're going to place this. We're going to make a bunch of trapdoors. Boom. Boom. So now this thing can go like this. Just like that. And we can mine out these 3 blocks. Right, they do land down there. Good. And we can mine out this block. Yeah, let's do that. I used Mumbo Jumbo's farm for the iron farm, his design, but this is my own design. It's not that hard. Let's be real here. I don't actually know if these guys might be able to hit him. Ooh. Yeah. I might want to make this one block further this way. Yikes. Okay. Well, let's get that over with now. Okay, here we go. Honestly, yeah, I don't need to have a specific bottom, so I'm just gonna get rid of that end stone. Just glad I have my silk touch with me. It'll definitely make it a lot easier to deal with the glass. Okay, place you there. Let's get this. Boop, 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 boop. Yeah, I actually kind of like the end stone right there, oddly enough. Oddly enough, I do. But yeah, now there should be no way for the Enderman to hit the dude. Let's go on up. Mine that. Just like that. And yeah, they won't be able to get on that platform. Just like that. And I think doing that. Let's do that. Get another one of those on in there. Just like that. So they'll be like, and then falling. I think, yeah, I think that's what we're gonna need to do there. Just do a little bit of this action. It'll funnel them real good. Real good. Okay. Now that we've done that, I can just start making the platform. So, yeah, I'm glad that it doesn't toss things anymore. Just grab the cobblestone, start placing it down. Okay. Now I don't want these things to be here because oh, I almost lost it because these Endermen are gonna start spawning. 1, 2. Actually, you know what? How about instead of doing that, we are going to just make it a square, and we're just going to keep expanding the square. 1 block at a time until we run out of cobblestone. 2 blocks at a time, because 2 blocks is faster than 1. Yeah. This will be a ton of fun to watch. I just wish that there was some... You know what? Let's put on some music. Sorry, there's gonna be a quick little bit of nothingness. Where is it? Auto library and videos playlist. How about that? And let's go with this one. Best songs of 2019. Free. Let's make sure you guys can hear that. Okay, yeah, that's not bad at all. Let's turn it down a tad though. There we go. And yeah, it's time to get to work. I know I make more of streams than videos, but I don't actually stream them, and that is my bad. I really should just make videos, or actually stream it, or you know, get some settings, you know, get something to edit up my why is it on easy? I'm gonna need to tell Ian about that to get that changed. Because currently nobody's opt, like / help. Yeah, see, look at this. That's all I got. I got list. I don't even know what list does. Message, TM, team message, trigger, objective, / list. How about that? Oh, it tells you everybody online. That's kind of cool. Although, to be fair, it's kind of pointless. That's what tab's for. So the bigger I make this, the more efficient it would be. This is only going to be in one direction. If this was in two directions, this thing would be crazy efficient. Because two directions basically means all directions. With the way that this farm's set up. Okay, let's put this cobblestone one like here. That works. Hey. God. Pinky's held down so hard. But yeah, once this thing's about 24 blocks, the Enderman will start spawning, and it's gonna be crazy. It's just gonna be so nice to not have to actually I just realized the problem with what I'm doing. It's gonna get way wide. It's gonna get way wider than it is longer. I didn't actually think about that. So, yeah. I don't think I'm just gonna do 2 layers of the back then. 2 layers of the back each time that I go to do the back. Because it's technically the most important part. Because I think this is the most efficient part. I don't really know. I don't know. And you're just gonna be sitting here doing this until I run out of cobble. I believe they can go out 64 blocks before death. Yeah, I could do something like that. No, cobblestone's not the most pretty object, but I'm not going for pretty. Not in this case. And I realized that these guys better fall to 1 hit, because if they don't, they're just gonna teleport all over the place and I'm gonna be in big danger. So if that's the case, I'm gonna need to cover everything in water, which I don't want to do. Oh, there we go. Wait. And they shouldn't die. They will die to entity cramming, but... Oh yeah. That one struggled a little bit, but it's alright. He didn't hit the dude. I get the feeling that this song is gonna be copyrighted. Why does he stop? I mean, honestly, if these songs do get copyrighted, I'm not too worried about it, because why is this guy struggling? What is your issue? Will they go for it without these? Maybe that's the issue. I want to see. Will they? Okay, they won't fall without those. That's a good thing to note. Will it help if it's on this side? Oh, jeez. Need you. Boop. Boop. Oh. Where did that other block go? Where did it go? Oh, okay. It was just one of those glitches. Okay. Yeah, so those need to be there. Noted. Yeah, but yeah, this song is a real song, I'm pretty sure. So there's a good chance that I get a copyright claim. But that's alright, because I can just cut it out. Cut it out of the video. It's not the most important part. This is just a little boring segment. Me placing a bunch of cobblestone. Oh, look at all of them. Those are good numbers, and I'm up here taking up most of the spawn. It seems like one always has an issue, though. And yes, I do realize that I still have all that glass I have to place down. Oh, actually, you know what? I'm gonna have to place that down as cobblestone if I run on glass. I might want to do that now. Now, I should be able to live this fall. I'm gonna be real annoyed if I don't. Okay, I can't. Hey. Well, theoretically, it should, That's working real good. Okay. It's working too good. Leave me alone. Is it you? Are you in my block space? You are. Okay. Truthfully, I only need to do like specific layers, but I'm not gonna bother with that. Ouch. Ouch. Oh jeez. Okay, Elytra's gonna be on from here on out. Cause that was sketchy! Man, if I was screwing up a lot there, I could have just died. Okay. Get off now. Okay, one block at a time, one block at a time. I learned my lesson. One single block at a time. Of course. Why would you not do that? I don't know who it is that's mad at me, but I'm just gonna kill all of you. Oh, I just made a whole bunch mad at me. Oh my god, the sound of that. It's so loud. I definitely should have done this beforehand. Hindsight is 20/20. Get in there. Oh my goodness. That was not great. Bye. What? Nope. What's funny is anybody that's... Let's get rid of that, okay. Any of these Endermen that are actually mad at me, like, I can just kill in one hit. Those up there. There we go. Okay. Let's heal up a good amount. Jesus. Oh, yeah. This is so much faster. I believe I have... How many walls do I have left? I have, like... Two walls left. Once these walls are completed, I'll be able to do all this nice and easy. You could also argue that I have the walls left. The corners, I mean. The corners ain't happening. That's just a FYI. Not yet, at least. If I do the corners are gonna be glass. So I'm finding out how these guys are doing it. So what's happening is they are so I can look at these guys fine, right? The ones that are attacking me are the ones that are landing over here and not living on half a heart. So I think theoretically, theoretically, I don't actually. Oh boy! Oh boy! Oh boy! Oh boy! Oh boy! Oh boy! is the loudest thing on Earth. It really does not get any louder than that, does it? Do not look at the Enderman in the pit. Come on. Get. Get. Out! And it's you now. Oh, you little butt cheek. There. Oh, oh! That was the falling one! I get the feeling this last one's gonna be the hardest. It definitely was. Oh my god! It's so annoying. Now I'm gonna have to build up one of the corners. That looks really bad. Why are they falling more in here than... Okay. I do have torches. Okay. New plan. Okay. Now! Should work, theoretically. Oh, I just realized that that pillar is going to be a problem still. Honestly, I'm just going to mine it down once I get all the way up here. Oh, just like that. Problem solved. Okay. Honestly, I think this is good enough after what I've seen. I don't need to make this any bigger. Now, we can just get rid of all the torches. I will never need ender pearls again, that's for sure. can heal up and jump on down. Jesus. That is the loudest. That is the loudest thing on the planet. Okay, so let's clean out the inventory. It's already full. Stuff on you. It's ridiculous. Look how fast this is going up. Seconds of waiting gives me what minutes would do. Or like almost like 10 minutes. This is so fast. This is ridiculous. I love it. Yes. Oh, yes. Not only that, but our inventory is so filled with ender pearls. Not that that's necessarily a good thing, but... Excuse? How did you two get out? No, is that really already full? So I cannot make these guys mad. Although this is hilarious. Oh. Interesting. I was thinking like, oh, you know, I should maybe make this bigger because whatever, but I guess with the current... the fact that we are the only people, there's no need. There's no need to make this better. Nice. Okay, well, that'll end it for the, Whoa. That was weird. It almost looked like we were going backwards. That'll solve all our, elytra problems. Once I get on braking, I won't even have to go here very often. Nice. The next thing I need to do, or one of the next things, is I need to make my creeper farm. I need to... Oh, you know what? How about instead of doing that, instead of saying what I need to do, let's update my bulletin board. That's really what I should do. I haven't looked at this thing in a while. Creeper farm, yep. Chest, yeah, we defeated the dragon. We made an iron farm. Farms. Okay, so what do we need to... we need to make a, we need to wither. Need the wither. And, what do we need? Oops, I missed the garbage. Got creeper, chest wither. Let's just better. How about non-zero tick sugar? Non-zero tick sugar farm. There. I put sugar twice. Oh well. That was really successful. We used so much of our elytra already. That's so frustrating. It also seems to rain a lot on the server. Now, I know that... let's see. Let's grab a couple blocks. I know that this has been unloaded for most of the time, but I want to see how much we've gotten. Looking back on it, this probably wasn't enough blocks. This literally hasn't even been loaded for 5 minutes. That's how... Maybe I shouldn't even bother looking at this, but... Oh, I have my water bucket. Nice. I'm like, how am I gonna do this? Come on. Boom. Oh my. That's nice. For only a couple minutes of load time. See, look at this thing. It's already at 400 out of 432. But yeah, with all these blocks, man, we're making progress. We're not in a huge rush for the wither just yet. We are. It's gonna happen. It's gonna happen fast. But pretty much once we beat the wither, we're gonna be starting to mine that creeper area, which is just gonna load this even more. I want to make the top gold, but I'm not gonna until it's like until I have enough, obviously. I'll slowly replace the gold, or slowly replace the iron with gold, and ideally the final goal would be diamond, because I need 5 of these. I can make iron, gold, diamond, emerald. And then the 5th one, I don't know. Maybe I won't make 5, because is regeneration really necessary? Oh, sorry about that. I may have peaked the mic a little bit. But I think that's where we're gonna end it off. We made a lot of progress today. We made an XP farm. Off camera, I made the iron farm. I really want to grind the wither skulls off camera. I don't know. I'll have to figure it out. I might just find a new fortress off camera. That might be what I do. Find a new fortress off camera, and then grind the wither skulls on camera. I'll have to figure it out. All I know is there's gonna be a few things coming in the future. I need to play The Sims. I keep putting it off. I just haven't been in the feeling for it, you know. I've been really feeling some Minecraft. But there's a couple games that are gonna be getting updates. Minecraft's one of them, pretty soon. 1.16 is gonna come out. I don't think I'm gonna restart the world. I was mentioning doing that, but I don't feel like it. At the very most, we'll reset the Nether. There's Terraria, the final update's coming out. Journey's End. I'm gonna be playing that with my friends. I will most likely record it. Actually, 100% will record it. I'll probably try and find ways to cut it up into episodes because we'll be playing it for hours on end, I would imagine. Master mode, that'll be fun. And there's a game coming out called Polybridge. Polybridge is one of my favorite games, like top 5, I would say. It's a bridge builder where you have to work with road, wood, hydraulics, steel, cables, stuff like that, and they're introducing springs. It's gonna be a ton of fun. And I loved the first game. I almost 100%ed it. I was already over halfway through once I started my YouTube channel, so I didn't want to bother starting it. I was tempted though. If you guys want, maybe I will record the last few episodes or the last few levels. There's only a couple left, and they're torturously hard. But it just kind of increases your skills with that stuff over time, and I'm looking so forward to it. It's coming out this month. They haven't actually given a day, so it could be the last day, but hopefully not. I want to thank you guys all for watching. Bye bye. Peace.